It wasn't always a struggle to make friends. As a kid, it used to be so easy. Little did I know this would be one of the most difficult but also the most rewarding experiences of my entire life. Join me on my quest to avoid everlasting loneliness and make just one new friend. How hard can it be? The first thing I needed to do was come up with a plan. Step 1. Find a place that has a bunch of people to meet. Step 2. Create an incredible sign that says "Free Friend" and advertise to the world. Step 3. Make at least one new connection with an awesome person. So I'm on the way to do my first ever public stunt, and I'm gonna try the mall first. See if I can make any new friends, or if people just think I am insane. Wish me luck. So the sign doesn't seem to be working, so I'm gonna regroup, go to a coffee shop or somewhere I can think, and try again. I thought back to the days when I was a kid and every new person that I met was a new potential pal. But as I've gotten older, it seems more and more difficult to make those connections. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the common obstacles to meeting new people and provide you actionable tips on how to overcome them. Let's jump in. Obstacle number 1. Everybody is a little bit awkward. The COVID-19 pandemic put a wrench in a lot of people's plans. From canceled family vacations to home lockdowns, we saw it all. An unintended consequence of this global shutdown was the lack of ability to connect with other people. Believe it or not, all the time we spent not interacting with people had a negative impact on how we view others. This new perception that we should fear new people and stay away from them was something that really hindered our ability to make new friends. Even after the height of the pandemic madness, in 2021, the average American spent 2 hours and 45 minutes a week with friends, down 58% compared to 2010 to 2013. So how do we overcome this issue? As terrifying as it is to put yourself out there, that would be my best advice to you. The best way to do it is to fail. That's right, you heard me. Fail. Let me use an example from everyday life to illustrate this point. Recently, I have been doing job applications and going through interviews with a number of different companies. I haven't done these for over 3 years, and as you could probably guess, I suck at them. My first reaction was to get mad at myself for not being better, but then I realized that this was probably the best thing that could be happening. In order to get better at something, you have to do it. And doing it in a controlled environment for jobs that I didn't really care about was an incredible way for me to build this skill again. Learning to view these failures as stepping stones towards my goal of finding a job that I truly loved is the way that I overcame this negative mindset. Whether it's finding a new job or trying to go out and meet new people, the same philosophy applies. If you're able to view all the times that you get rejected as opportunities for learning and for growth, this mindset will absolutely transform the way that you meet new people. Obstacle number 2. Who has time and who actually cares? As we get older, there are an increasing number of obligations and responsibilities we have that take up our most precious resource: time. Work needs time. Family needs time. You need time. How can we actually find the opportunities to meet new people? 15 minutes into my escapades at the mall, I realized that there was something I was missing. It's so important to meet the right kind of people and to be in the right place to actually do this. Me standing in the mall at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday morning wasn't exactly giving myself the best chance of success. What are the odds that another creator or rock climber or growth enthusiast would happen to be strolling through the mall at any given moment? Very low. Even in the unlikely case that I did meet this person of my dreams, I would have to actually convince them to give up time that they could be spending with their families or working on their career or just relaxing, taking some time for themselves. Going to places where people are spending their hours outside of these activities is so important for this reason. This magical land for me was the climbing gym. People spend countless hours just sitting around and waiting to become your next best friend. While the climbing gym may not be everybody's perfect solution, Finding activities that match with your passions and actually going and doing these are an incredible way to meet these new people that you want to actually have as your friends. This could include anything from joining a sports club to volunteering. Something that I've learned is interesting people attract interesting people. Doing things that make you happy and that you're passionate about make you so much more desirable, not even in a romantic relationship, but also in friendships. People want other people that care about stuff. So get out there and do an activity that you really enjoy, keeping your eyes peeled for that next special someone. Obstacle 3. I have too many friends. Another common obstacle that you may run into is that people just don't want new friends. Especially as you progress to later stages of life, it seems like people are just more unwilling to expand their social circles. Trying to infiltrate one of these exclusive groups can be very intimidating at the beginning, but there are a few tricks that have helped me along the way. When I first sat down, I asked myself the question, what is the most important factor to making a new friend? The answer I came up with was spending time together. Armed with this 100% unique knowledge, I got to work. When looking for a place to live, I consciously made the decision to find a big place with lots and lots of people. My thought process was, even if I don't get along with these people, at least there are going to be some other human beings around me. But what if you can't just get up and change your living situation to try and meet new people? No problem. Another incredible way to meet new people is to leverage your existing friendships. Most of us have one friend who is quite the social butterfly. Doing some social cross-pollination between friend groups is such a fun way to meet new people. Now, you might be saying to yourself, John, this all sounds great, but it sounds like a heck of a lot of work. Why does it even matter? I'm so glad you asked. Is the answer A, positively impacting your physical health, B, encouraging healthy behaviors, C, pushing you to be your best, or D, all of the above? B. Incorrect! I'm so sorry, but now we have to explain all of these things. Friends are good for your physical health. Having a close circle of friends can decrease your risk of health problems like diabetes, heart attack, and stroke. Having friends also helps to encourage healthy behaviors. Those in turn have a direct impact on your well-being. For example, your friends can help you maintain your goals and encourage you to actually do the things that benefit you, like exercise, eating healthy, taking care of your mind, and your body. They can also act as a bit of a safeguard, holding you accountable when you start to go down a path that is maybe not the best for your well-being. By being forced to check these behaviors and right them before they cause any real damage to you is what good friends do. Lastly, friends just push you to be the best version of yourself. By surrounding yourself with people who have great core values like being family-oriented or growth mindset or any of these other things that you hold dearest to yourself, this makes it more likely for you to actually embody these values yourself. Great friends truly have the power to mold you into the best version of yourself, something that we hold very, very dear to us on this channel. It's sometimes really difficult to meet new friends, but if you put yourself into the right situations and you're doing things that you're truly passionate about, there is no doubt in my mind that you will find people for your circle. I'd love to hear how you implement these tactics in your own life, and fingers crossed, you will find your next bestie. If you enjoyed this video, you're gonna love this custom playlist I've put together for you that focuses on growth mindset and how you can implement it all across your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.